Up next, for Orlando, a mixed bag for this team to start the season. But one run can catapult them to where they want to be. Will that change happen tonight? We'll find out shortly, just moments away, right after this. It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you'd see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coaches.
So the net starting five. Eric Paschal out there with Carter. Then there's Harris. Then it's Williams. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. And for Orlando, Suggs out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Franz Wagner. Now here's Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Brunson. Knocks down the three ball. Brunson's got the game going with his first points of the game for Orlando.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Carter outside. Back to Mitchell. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Wagner. Here's Suggs. And that one goes long. And the Nets with possession. Paschal finds Mitchell. Bounce pass from Williams. Harris against Wagner. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Shot from 12. Here's Johnson. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for Carter.
One shot.
And that one falls for Johnson. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Outside Williams. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for the Nets, Zaire Williams. At the line for two.
And that one falls for Williams. And Orlando making a change here. Mann's checked in. And Williams drops them both. For Orlando, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Brunson the pass to Johnson. Over Harris. And it's Johnson. That time on the assist by Brunson. Johnson's got 5.
poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Mitchell in the corner, shoots over Brunson, and the Nets miss again.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
Guarded by Harris. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Wagner against Walker. 5 to shoot, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Nets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
The first free throw is good. Eubanks, he's checked in for Orlando. He hits both from the stripe.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Pass to Brunson. Orlando moving the ball around. Pass to Eubanks. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Wagner from long range. A rebound by the Nets. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
And they swept the season series against them last year. They really did have the upper hand.
And I think that's where it starts, guys. Neither team a playoff factor, but you work your way up the ladder team by team. And this is really one matchup they feel very confident in.
Here's Mann. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. There's the 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Nets. Trailing by 4.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line. But at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
Here's Wagner following the bucket by the Nets. Mann can't hit. Now the pass to Mitchell. Outside Williams. Walker with it. Fires the 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Passes it to Mann. Another miss by Orlando. The Nets have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Williams for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward.
And now, your Orlando Dancers. And now, your Orlando Dancers. And now, your Orlando Dancers.
So for the Nets, Marshall, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Norman Powell comes in for Williams. And it's Noel in for Mitchell. Now here's Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Johnson kicks to Jones. Clock at 6. Here's Baisley, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. Second
For Orlando,
foul.
they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Darius Baisley. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. The Nets have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Noel. Pascal, the pass to Marshall. That's a 2-pointer from Walker off the left rim and out.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Jones drives in. Pass to Eubanks. Unloads from 9. 2 points. That one goes. And here are the Nets, trailing by 2. Noel passes to Walker. Pascal up top. Orlando grabs the miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Shot from 12. And it's off the back rim. No good. Nets shooting 33% here in the first quarter. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Nets have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
At the line for the Nets, Eric Pascal. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Pascal. And Pascal drops them both. And it's Jones with the ball for Orlando. Johnson outside. Pass to Baisley. Over Marshall. No good on that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. It's stolen by Jones. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Elbow. 2.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. There's 14 seconds left in the first. Powell, the pass to Noel. Over Jones. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Orlando out in front, up by 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
They've got Wagner, Jalen Brunson out there with Suggs, and it's Baisley in at the 4 spot. This is out there for Orlando. And here is Mitchell after Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep. Mitchell against Brunson. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
It's the Nets now. 4-point game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Nets have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. First free throw is good. And Orlando making a change here. Johnson's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Orlando leading. Runs in the pass to Suggs. Now, here's Wagner. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Attacking right away. Once Wagner has the ball, he doesn't even think about it. Take it and go.
Outside Williams. Mitchell passes to Powell. Trying to get open is Carter. No good from outside. Orlando leading by 4. Wagner finds Brunson. Here's the drive. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Nets. Trailing by 5. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. A nice shot by Harris.
Outstanding work by Harris to get his hands dirty on that offensive glass.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Johnson outside. This one for 3. Rebound by Williams. The Nets have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. There's the pass to Powell. No good. Shot missing. Nice defense from Wagner. Suggs in the corner. Passes it to Johnson. And the officials have called the illegal little screen right there.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
And Orlando making a change here. Mann's checked in. Marshall, he's checked in for the Nets. The Nets shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves.
Franz Wagner wasted no time making a splash in the league. Took home a Rookie of the Month award at the end of 2021. A really good start for him on his budding NBA career.
Now, here's Suggs. Following the missed shot by Davion Mitchell.
Really good concentration from Suggs there. Pretty good body control, too.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. Wagner's Rookie of the Month award was well-earned, Clark. He is a hard-working player.
Yeah, I agree. He's earned and carved out a spot for this team already. And he's accomplished those feats quite quickly. I mean, Wagner has tremendous potential, I think, and a really bright future. He's a versatile player, a hard-working guy. He's only going to get better.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Back to Mitchell. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Now, here's Suggs. Defense right on him. Here's Baisley. And it's sent back by Carter.
That time, Carter's length and vertical paying off. He has tremendous potential as a rim protector, in my opinion.
Outside Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Mitchell outside. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Marshall deciding where to go with it. And it's Carter missing. Orlando leading by 3. Inside. Suggs. Kicks to Johnson. Second shot opportunity. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play. Finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
For 3, Harris. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Runs in the pass to Suggs. And it's off from 3-point range.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
Pass to Marshall. Shoots over Johnson. And the Nets miss again.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
On the wing, Mitchell. Shoots. That one a tad off on the right, but drops in for him. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Both teams making substitutions here. Orlando leading by 3. Here's Jones. Trains it from 9 feet away.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Williams. He has 7.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Noel. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. 6 to shoot. Over Jones. And he overshot that one, missing. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Orlando. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Noel. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Cameron Thomas. First personal foul.
The Nets have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
They are perfect from the line in this quarter and need to stay aggressively in attack mode if they want to gain control of this game.
Whiteside's checked in for Orlando. And the Nets making a change here as well. Norman Powell's checked in for Williams. And so Walker nails both of them. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Jones. Outside for Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Offensive rebound. Whiteside, good.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
And so it's Orlando bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Tyronn Lue. Coach, what is the focus going to be in the second half?
Just play the right way. Move the ball, share the ball, get stops, and get out and run in transition.
Always leads to good results. Thanks, Tyronn. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Looking at Orlando. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. Good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half. And try to
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Obviously, that was UGLY. It's ugly. Shooting under 30% from the field, disorganized. Chucking up bad shots. Man, I tell you, they have to adjust their play, and they got to get better looks.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Eric Paschall. Williams is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Williams. Takes it from 10, and the call on the shot sends him to the line. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Jonathan Isaac is checked in for Orlando. Wagner comes in for Thomas. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Williams. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Now here's Williams. For 3, Mitchell. Rebounded by Isaac. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Suggs passes to Isaac. Here's Suggs. Good on the 3-point shot. And now an 11-point Orlando lead.
Suggs has that kind of ability from behind the arc now. Very efficient from deep.
Wagner against Harris. Unloads from 13. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency. As soon as he came into the league, you know what you'll get from him every night.
Net shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Outside Williams. Back to Mitchell. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And with Wagner, he'll be a bigger part of this team as he grows.
Kevin, and he'll be able to contribute without being a focal point. It has a game that can blend with any other group on the floor. As his confidence grows, he'll continue to make a larger impact.
Williams kicks to Pascal. That 3 off the mark.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And that one's good, Wagner.
Staying strong against the contact, playing right through it. Wagner fighting for that finish.
Timeout called the Nets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Marshall, he's checked in for the Nets. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Orlando leading by 11. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Eubanks the pass to Mann. 5 on the clock. Over Carter. Mann can't hit. The Nets have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Marshall passes to Carter. And Wendell Carter Jr. Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on him. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Carter.
You know, when we talk about the modern big, Carter Jr. is a great example of it. He can shoot. He boards it. He's got good size and a pretty diverse skill set.
Noel, he's checked in for Eric Paschall. Carter hits them both. Orlando leading by 9. Pass to Mann. Orlando moving the ball around. 3-pointer. A rebound by the Nets. Carter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Wagner kicks to Suggs. Wagner outside. Over Williams. And then Johnson with the jam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And the Nets with possession here, following the bucket by Orlando.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
No good that time. Good work defensively by Carter. To the paint. Here's Noel. Crafty move. Good. And it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Orlando making some changes. Thomas comes in for Eubanks. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Jalen Suggs. The Nets also changing it up. Powell, he's jacked in for Marshall. And Walker subbed in for Davion Mitchell. Now here's Thomas. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
13 feet away. And it's Orlando with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Jones finds Thomas.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here is Carter. Shoots over Wagner. And it's Carter missing. 1:09 left in the third. And that one's good. Wagner's got his third basket of the night.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Noel. Offensive rebound. Orlando leading by 9. Feeds to Thomas. Great D that time from Powell.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
Walker dishes to Carter. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
Carter Jr. has a big body inside and uses his physical advantage as well to draw fouls.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Shooting 2. You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And, you know, with his free throw percentage being where it was last season, it changed the way teams defended him. I mean, there were no easy baskets. He was going to get fouled anytime he got near the rim. They were going to make him earn his points at the line.
And Orlando making a change here. Brunson's checked in, and the Nets making a change here as well. Harris is checked in. And he's good on the second. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. They're leading by 8. Shot and game clock separated by 5. The baseline J. The rebound by the Nets. Carter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Williams. And again, it's the Nets missing. And so it's Orlando holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Jalen Brunson. Franz Wagner is out there with Johnson. Then it's Jones. And it's Suggs in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Orlando. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Suggs has got the lead up to 11 now for Orlando. Outside, Walker. The pass to Powell. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Walker. That one's not going to go. Good D by Johnson. Now, here's Suggs. Guarded by Powell. To the inside. Brunson banked in off the glass. And Orlando leads by 13.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Walker. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Walker the pass to basket. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Suggs has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Suggs has gone 3 of 4 from distance. Only the one miss. Wow. Timeout called the Nets.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
checked in for Tyus Jones. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for the Nets. Noel comes in for Lonnie Walker. Here's Pascal. The dish now to Carter. Out left to the wing. Here's Noel. And just miss after miss right now.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Orlando.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
And he can't hit the second. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Wagner. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Hey, I can't fake it, fellas. I mean, Franz Wagner, 6'9", can make threes, mobile, agile. I'm actually glad I'm just sitting back watching these guys instead of trying to guard them.
That one is off.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And Orlando making a change here. Mann's checked in. He hits the second from the line.
No denying the future is certainly bright for Wagner. He's a superb scorer already who also is growing as a passer.
Pass to Noel. Takes the 3. Johnson with the rebound.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
The Nets have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Launches it, trying to get open as Carter. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Wagner passes to Suggs. Harris on the double team. Suggs kicks to Johnson. Once again off the mark, Orlando. The Nets shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Pascal's shot is off. Here's Orlando now. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. And it's Suggs missing.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Johnson with the block. Here's Mann. That shot off the mark. Good D by Mitchell.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
For 3, Harris. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Johnson's pass to Mann. Suggs dishes to Johnson. Wagner wide open. Another miss by Orlando. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Nets. It's a 16-point game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. The Nets making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And Mitchell drops them both. Orlando leading by 14. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
That was amazing. Let's hear it for your Orlando dancers.
Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Davion Mitchell.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He's obviously pretty happy. He said, I know they're not going to take us lightly next time. He knew what the deal was with that underdog role coming into the game.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Eubanks. Pass to man. Down low. Here's Suggs. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really good aggressive take from Suggs, giving the defense no choice but to foul him there.
Shooting for Orlando, Jalen Suggs, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And the future Suggs has is certainly promising. An effective combo guard who can really get it going at times.
Jalen Brunson. He's checked in for Orlando. And so he makes both from the line. It's the Nets now. They trail by 16. Outside Williams. Floats it up for Williams. And the slam by Williams.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Now here's Johnson. Williams with the block. They retain possession.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
On the wing, Harris. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Carter. Pocket 6. It's tipped. Brunson against Williams. And the basket is good. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Orlando.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Jalen Johnson.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
It's hauled in by Harris. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Turn around Jay, and the shot is long. Brunson scanning the floor. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.